We made it to Czech Republic and this is our hotel. It's pretty nice. My mom's looking for a phone so I should help her. Franz Kafka, who wrote The Metamorphoses. Like 5 minutes ago it was so cold and then the sun came out like just now, so it's much warmer and pictures are also a little better. No, the sun's going away. This is the town hall. I don't know why there's so many people gathered outside today, but I'm thinking they're probably touring. Monastery somewhere and then the library. That's why we're going uphill. It's pretty though. Still not really used to using so I hope they don't trip. I'm still not very used to using this in public. As a matter of fact, even filming in public is still like not something I'm very comfortable with, but I think since most people here I was not filming them, but they meant that for this. I think that people in Prague are super friendly, and high-key I really like the city too. I think I would live here if I had to choose amongst all the cities that we visited in this trip. It would be here. Today is the last day of the trip. I've been sick, so yesterday I didn't really update or go out, so I'm sorry about that, but more updates today. added my mark on here. Well, I didn't mark it myself, but. Hello everyone, so this is probably the last like real update for this trip because it is our last day. We have been traveling for 3.5 weeks now, which is kind of crazy to think about, but I think it's about time to return home. I'm looking forward to sleeping in my own bed. I think the last few nights have been a little bit hard to fall asleep, and that might be because I'm starting to think about like business items that I have to take care of when I'm back in the States, but also like temperature wise, it's been kind of weird in this hotel. Like apparently they just set the temperature for like the heaters in the entire building to like 24 degrees Celsius, and they just leave it like that, and then like we can't control it in a room, so it's been really hot. And then in addition to that, like I did catch a small cold, which I think I recovered pretty well, or I'm like recovering pretty well for this last day on this trip. And then I started my menstrual cycle, so I feel like there's just a lot of factors that are making me feel like, oh my gosh, it's time to go home. But yeah, so in terms of what we did in Prague, I think we hit up most of like the popular spots, at least for like a three-day itinerary. Yesterday, because I wasn't feeling too well, I didn't go out as much. Actually, I didn't really go out except to see the dancing house. Otherwise, I slept a lot, and I did feel a lot better today though, so I think it was good that I stayed in. And then today we woke up because I had made a reservation early on for Cafe Lavri. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it was pretty good. I liked their avocado toast and their bread, honestly. Their latte macchiato was pretty good, and we tried some of their desserts, which was sweeter than what we had tried in Vienna, but it was still pretty good. And then afterwards, we walked across Charles Bridge again to see the Lenin Wall. I had drawn like a small sketch of a cat at the cafe, and then my aunt just like took it and stuck it onto the wall. So unless it falls off or unless people like take things down from the wall, I guess you're gonna see that sketch on the wall now. But yeah, after that I was like, oh, I'm getting kind of tired again. And I didn't want to risk being in the cold too long, since I also knew that we had some plans later in the night. So I have just been kind of hanging out in the hotel, kind of packed a little bit for tomorrow because our flight leaves pretty early. Like I think our flight leaves at like 6:30 a.m. which means if I don't sleep early tonight, I'm getting like no sleep. But yeah, we'll see. Around like 5, we have a reservation for dinner at a local restaurant, and then after that, my uncle had highly recommended that we check out the astronomical clock and the bridge at nighttime. So we'll probably do that before we head back to the hotel and call it a night, which is also another reason why I was like, I'm gonna spend most of the day in the hotel to rest, because yeah, so far I'm really grateful for this trip again. I think it's really my first time traveling in Europe, and I think I had a lot of fun. Definitely kind of have an idea of like where I want to go in the future if I come back, and what I want to experience that maybe I didn't get to experience as much this time. I hope everyone looks forward to the vlog, or if you are watching it right now, I hope that you've enjoyed the vlog experience along with me. And if you have, again, any questions or want any particular advice or stories about the places that I went to, definitely feel free to reach out and ask, and I'm more than happy to share. So yeah, thank you. Guess who won the luggage game? I did. Came with the biggest luggage and mine weighs the least. And I'm carrying all the dirty clothes from both me and my mom. So my mom bought too much stuff on this trip.